हाय वेलकम टू एक बूंद सोच की टी टॉक ट्रेन ऑफ थॉट। हमारी कोशिश ये रहती है इस मंच पर हम ऐसी कहानियाँ हम ऐसी स्टोरियाँ लेके आएँ जिससे हमें हमारे दर्शकों को उससे प्रेरणा मिले। कई बार जब भी हम अपना करियर बनाते हैं उस क्षेत्र में कैसे आप अपने आप को आगे लेके जा सकते हो, हम दिशाहीन रहते हैं। तो कई बार यहाँ पर इस मंच पे जो एक्सपर्ट्स आते हैं वो अपनी लाइफ जर्नी शेयर करते हैं। ये एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहाँ पे इस मंच पे एक्सपर्ट्स जो इंडस्ट्री से आते हैं वो अपनी जर्नी लाइफ की शेयर करते हैं, कैसा उन्होंने स्ट्रगल किया, कैसा उस मुकाम पे वो पहुँचे और क्या क्या चैलेंजेस उनके हर एक जर्नी में आइए हमसे साझा करते हैं ताकि वी ड्रॉ मीनिंगफुल लर्निंग फ्रॉम हिज स्टोरी। We have seen many of the movies which are there. The director and the producer, they pump in money just to draw out a lesson for a society at large, for a betterment of a society. Many evils do also exist within a society. So our intention as far as the purpose of a T-Talk is concerned, we just, this is a platform where people, they can come and express themselves, they can share their experience. So from their experience, we try and meaningful learning. And various experts on this T-Talk platform have come. I think around about 84 videos are live about and experts from the diversified field who came and shared their experience. And today, in fact, on T-Talk platform, we have I'm sure we are trying to have a guest who is going to be there on T-Talk platform, train of thoughts, एक बूंद सोच की, जो आके अपना एक्सपीरियंस इस मंच पे शेयर करेंगे। हाँ, ये जो एक हमारे दिल को छू जाता है, ये जो कहानी बॉर्डर की है उसमें जो गाने हैं दिल को छू जाते हैं। हमारा कोटि कोटि सलाम उन सब जवानों को जो अपने बाउंड्री पे खड़े रह के तैनात रहते हैं, हमारी देश की रक्षा करते हैं, हमारी हिफाजत करते हैं, हमारी पूंजी की हिफाजत करते हैं और हमें पूरा ज़िंदगी जीने का मौका मिलता है। उनकी फैमिली यहाँ पे रहती है बट वो सरहद पे रहते हैं, अपनी ड्यूटी पूरे ईमानदारी से वहाँ पे करते हैं ताकि हमें कुछ आँच ना आ पाए। हम सैल्यूट करते हैं इंडियन आर्मी को, हम सैल्यूट करते हैं एयरफोर्स एंड नेवी टू। सारे जितने हमारे जवान, मे बी इट माइट बी एज फार एज नेवी, आर्मी एंड द एयरफोर्स हु आर देयर ऑन द बाउंड्री एंड दे ट्राई एंड प्रोटेक्ट आवर कंट्री from any kind of an attack which is there. For them, because they are there, we are sleeping, we are having a peaceful life, and we owe a lot to the army jawans and we salute. आज हमारे बीच में लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल A.K. सिन्हा हैं जिनसे हम जानेंगे उन्होंने अपना करियर, अपनी शुरुआत आर्मी में कैसे शुरू की, क्या क्या चैलेंजेस थे उनकी लाइफ में, वो हमसे इस टी-टॉक के मंच पे साझा करेंगे। एक छोटा सा इंट्रोडक्शन में लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल A.K. सिन्हा के बारे में अपने दर्शकों को देना चाहता हूँ। मिस्टर लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल A.K. सिन्हा, he was born in a military hospital and was a father. His father basically had worked in an air force after making an 1962 operation as an airman. 12 years Lieutenant Colonel have spent in Kendra Vidyalaya, and he had cleared his entrance to join a military school at the age of 12. And for 7 years, he was part of a boarding. And then he had cleared his UPSC examination to join a National Defense Academy NDA. And he had joined the corps as an EME. And he had won the various medals in boxing as a in a featherweight. And his basically hangout place was in library once he was part of an National Defense Academy. and it's an excellent story of Lieutenant Colonel A.K. Sinha to what we have gone through. In fact, being part of an military organization, I think he could earn an education and the certificates in the field of science, technology, law, and management. And it's very interesting. Let's catch up with today's guest on Tea Talk, एक बूंद सोच की लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल A.K. सिन्हा. सर वेलकम टू टी टॉक एक बूंद सोच की. आपका स्वागत है इस मंच पर.
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर.
ट्रेन ऑफ थॉट्स में हम कोशिश करते हैं यहाँ पे लाइक पीपल फ्रॉम डाइवर्सिफाइड दे कम एंड देन दे शेयर देयर एक्सपीरियंस. सर जब भी हम फौजी को देखते हैं ना सीना चौड़ा हो जाता है.
थैंक यू वेरी मच.
और घर से हम कहते हैं क्योंकि आप जितने हमारी फौजी भाई है सरहद पे रहते हैं और यहाँ पे हम सुकून से अपनी ज़िंदगी बिताते हैं. कई बार ऐसा होता है सर लाइक हर एक बचपन में आप बच्चे से पूछो कि आपको ज़िंदगी में बनना क्या है. मेरे से पहले सबसे पहला जब ये स्कूल में पूछा था कि आप क्या बनना है, सबसे पहले मेरे मन में आया मुझे आर्मी में जाना है. बट उस टाइम पे हमें आर्मी में कैसे जाना है वैसे दिशा का पता नहीं था, इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं थी इतनी.
करेक्ट सर.
एंड दिस प्लेटफॉर्म लाइक बेसिकली वेयर द एक्सपर्ट्स लाइक यू कम एंड शेयर देयर एक्सपीरियंस. सर अभी फॉर आवर टी टॉक ऑडियंस if you can share your journey right from that I think you were born in a military hospital like.
That's true sir. In fact yes I was आपने जैसे भी बताया, in fact I was one of the opportunity I take it because my dad was also in the Air Force. So that brings me my journey right from when we say from womb to tomb. I was born in a military hospital true. That was Bagdogra. But nonetheless today yes sir I think yes through your medium I think I will be able to motivate large number of people and to show them what they should aspire for being in the military and what they should look forward for and how to get and come and serve in a way the best they feel they can in the country. Otherwise each one of us is serving. We take it today in their own way. But yes I take pride myself in being an army man and because we serve a little better and on a direct front.
Correct. आपकी जर्नी लाइक मिलिट्री स्कूल से लेके आपने यूपीएससी किया और एनडीए में आपका जो दौर शुरू हुआ, आप उस जर्नी के बारे में थोड़ा हमारे टिकटॉक ऑडियंस से साझा करिएगा.
सर ऐसा था कि आई शेयर्ड that I am from defense background. So my schooling started from the Kendriya Vidyalayas. That is till class 5. I studied in a couple of schools. Father was posted in Suratgarh. That's a remote area. That time remote area. Now it's good area. We came to Delhi and from Suratgarh I was selected for military school. And popularly known as Rashtriya Indian Military Schools. These days a lot of craze about it and large number of people know about it. Probably in our times maybe not known, but yes I still remember there used to be good competition to get enrolled in military school itself in class 6th. I think it was not an easy task. It was not an easy task. It was a challenge because we used to solve mental aptitudes and things which not many people of that age of boys and girls these days would have taken. So I was lucky. We joined military school out of 5 that time in country. In fact, today even there are only 5 military schools in the country. Only 5 military schools. So I opted for CHEL. CHEL is in Himachal Pradesh.
Okay.
So I got into it. And yes, my life started from there. And the school basically gets you into a discipline mode. When I say discipline, you got to start early. You got to start early. Your day starts at 5.
Correct.
It's very akin to all military school, all boarding schools. Military schools are a little different in the sense is yes, the peers which you find they have almost similar background. 80 to 90% children that you find are from the defense backgrounds. There are 10 to 20% of people they come from civil. That used to be the percentage then. But these days there is a variance. You find 70-30 ratio. 70-30 ratio. But your journey starts early morning. You go and rush for a bed tea, which is placed somewhere out of the kitchen. So you'll find early in the morning you get to hear a bell. Then some people sleeping, some boys going. Those who get, so you start from morning tea, then you go for the PT. You come back, change, go for classes, come back, have lunch, no rest, go for games, come back, study period. So my life was actually started, if you see, right from the age of 12. we were into a disciplined life. So that's how I started. But nonetheless, not everyone who joins the armed forces are from military school. But yes, that school is a benchmark, and it gave me something to depend upon. In fact, I can with your medium, I can share. We had Principal Lieutenant Colonel H.S. Olak. I remember I was in class 10th. He joined us, and he gave us a motto, because the aim of every student there is to become an officer in the armed forces.
Correct.
So he told us, and he said, you will write on your desk, and wherever you sleep, I will be an officer. So that's how it started. In fact, I was one of those sincere, and perhaps in the sense, in school we have all kind of people. So I wrote this motto in my bed, in my cupboard, I will be an officer, and that's how you used to get motivated on a daily basis.
Okay.
And that luckily I got into NDA. From NDA, this again UPSC entrance examination. In my batch, today we are around 15 officers out of a batch of 40. But yes, I take pride that that time I was the only one who got into NDA. Who got into, but that's different thing altogether. But what I mean to say is, getting into an NDA again is one of the esteemed institution of our country.
I think for a T-Talk audience, the first step what we started with Lieutenant Colonel Anjan Sinha, like about how he got into the military school at the young age. And if you'll see, like, they're more disciplined. Like the best thing which came out is that you write on a desk that I'm going to be an officer. Imagine on your book, your notebook, on your desk, if you write that, you know what you need to be in life, and you're well focused, and you go in a disciplined way. This was the first episode with Lieutenant Colonel Anjan Sinha to what we had. Now, in fact, his journey, how he got into an NDA, like clearing a UPSC exam is not that easy. Like, it's that tough to crack that exam, and to have a passion of getting into UPSC is a major is a biggest challenge. And we are going to catch up in our next episode with Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Anjan Sinha about his journey in NDA, like how it went, and maybe we'll just take into consideration your early days in the service, your deployment, and we'll have a discussion on that. Thank you very much for being part of T-Talk Train of Thought show. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.